The first warning did not come from a message, it came from silence. For days, he barely answered his phone. Every excuse sounded reasonable. He said work had become stressful. He said he was tired. He said he needed space. She believed him because love often makes people believe what they want to believe. When he finally called, his voice sounded warm again. He apologized for disappearing and promised to make it up to her. She smiled, convinced that the difficult days were finally over. She had no idea they were only beginning. A week later, he invited her to his apartment for dinner. Everything looked normal until his phone rang while he was in the shower. She never touched his phone before because she respected his privacy, but it kept ringing again and again and again. The screen lit up with one name, my husband. Her heart dropped. She stared at the phone, hoping she had read it wrongly. Maybe it was a joke. Maybe it was someone's nickname. The phone stopped ringing. Then another message appeared. Our son keeps asking when you will be home. Her hands started shaking. She slowly placed the phone back where it had been. When he walked out of the bathroom, smiling as if nothing had happened, she looked at him differently. For the first time, she realized she did not know the man standing in front of her. She asked one simple question: who is she? His smile disappeared. For several seconds, he said nothing. Then he whispered, it's complicated. Those two words broke something inside her. She had spent 2 years building a future with him. She had defended him when people questioned his behavior. She had trusted every promise he made. Now she discovered she was not the only woman in his life. She was not even the first. He admitted he had been legally married for 8 good years. He said the marriage was already over. He claimed they had only stayed together because of the child. He expected sympathy. Instead, she asked another question: does your wife know about me? He lowered his head. No. The room became more painful and quiet. She realized she had unknowingly became part of another woman's pain. Everything suddenly made sense. Why he never spent holidays with her, why he disappeared every weekend, why he refused to post pictures of them together, why every important conversation ended with another excuse. The lies had been there for from the very beginning. She simply trusted too much to see them. That night she left without shouting, without crying, without asking to choose between her and the family. He kept calling for days. He sent flowers, long apologies, voice note filled with regret. He promised to leave his wife, but she never replied. Months later, she unexpectedly met his wife at a supermarket. The woman recognized her immediately. Instead of anger, there were tears. I don't know about you, the woman said softly. He lied to both of us. For a moment, neither of the women spoke. They were strangers, yet they shared the same betrayal. The wife revealed that he had been living a double life for years. There had been other women before, and there would probably be more after. He had never been searching for love. He had been collecting people who trusted him. Walking away from that conversation, she finally stopped blaming herself. She understood something that changed her forever. She was never competing with another woman. She was trapped by one dishonest man. Some people think heartbreak comes from losing someone they love, but the deepest heartbreak comes from realizing the person you love never truly existed. The man she missed was only a story built from lies, and once the truth came out, She no longer wanted him back. She wanted her peace. She wanted her dignity. She wanted the life she almost lost while believing someone who had already chosen deception over honesty. That was the day her healing truly began. Not because he changed, but because she finally saw him for who he really was. Thank you so much for watching till the end.